How comfortable do you feel out there?
Dan, we're going to start with right here with Cody. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, definitely very comfortable. I mean, I can tell that our offense, I think, as a whole, has just got more comfortable together. And it's kind of nice to see that transition through spring from practice one to the spring game to now. And I'm sure Max would say the same thing. I mean, just the offensive connection, I guess, as a whole, just clicking together and kind of go out there, not really trying to force things, but I mean, just kind of get that rhythm. And I mean, it showed today. I mean, the offense, we had some big plays, but then we had some drives with the rhythm. So I mean, you have to have chemistry as an offense to have that, or else your drives are going to go nowhere.
Explain the different feeling that you and Max Whittick have this year with Matt being gone.
I think the biggest thing for us is we both kind of had to step into that leadership role. I mean, being the older guys now, it's kind of weird to say. I mean, being the older guys. But I mean, we've been treating. It's kind of like the roles reversed for us in a way, because I mean, Matt taught me and Max everything that he knew, and now me and Max are teaching everything Max Brown that he knows. I mean, we're trying to just, I mean, kind of keep that rhythm going and keep the connection going. And I mean, we all know when we're competing for the same spot, but at the same time, I mean, we're a team. The team always comes first, and I mean, you can never put yourself or your own goals or your own personal, I mean, what you want to achieve in front of the team. So,
Cody, can you talk about that third down conversion you had to Vic that went for 50 yards or whatever? What was kind of going through your mind?
Oh, don't get sacked on 3rd and 10. I don't know. No, I mean, it was a great play by Victor. I mean, he's definitely one of those guys that's come along and had a great spring, and he's one of those guys that comes out and kind of just works every day and doesn't really complain, you know. And you like to see that in your receivers, and because I mean, obviously, I mean, Nelson and Marquise, other guys, I mean, everyone knows like the 1-2 and all that, but to have Victor come in and fight and work for that 3rd spot has been awesome to see him come in, and he never comes in and complains or I'm not getting enough reps, or I'm not doing this. He comes in and just works. So I mean, honestly, I mean, in every play, I mean, you don't really think like, oh, who's in, who's this? Like, you just throw the ball on and you trust your receivers.
Cody, I know it's just a spring game, but they stuck the captain tag on you there. Were you surprised by that at all, or what did he tell you?
No idea. It was just Kiffin was like, go out there. Like, it wasn't planned or anything. It was just, I was standing next to him at the time, and he's like, just run out there and act like you're a captain. I was like, whereas I'll run out there and be a captain like we're in a game. And I was like, all right. So, no, we went out there. We just messed around. Hayes went out there, and we just had fun with it. So.
Okay, thanks, Cody.
Do you think you did enough this spring to be the #1 quarterback?
I think that I put everything I had into it. I think is the best way to say it. That I left basically everything I had in spring, and hopefully showed all the hard work that I put in the offseason. Hopefully it showed on film in the spring. I mean, because both these guys on my right are amazing quarterbacks, and I mean, we all know we have to come out and compete every day, and you kind of have to have a great day every day. You can't really have a bad day. So I think, personally, I mean, obviously there's room to improve, always room to improve, but I put everything I had into the spring. So.
Great, thank you. Okay.